Right, as you can imagine, dealing with products, there's a lot to show. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to touch on it. So we go to the dashboard, and you'll see that there's a small area that's dedicated to products. It's e-commerce. So here's the products. You can manage your orders. You can put discounts on products. Provide shipping details, how people pay and the taxes on things, settings such as your Google, your payment gateway, and then import for importing batch products. I'll touch on that later, but I don't want to dwell on it now, it'll just take too long. So we go to products. You remember we had a lot of EN series that I'd put in, and you'll see them here, each one as an individual item. If I clicked on that, I can go in, I can change the details. So if I go to the edit the properties, you'll see the description, you'll see the price, and just go and change it like that. So that'll be a manual way of changing things. You make the change here. Next time you look at the page under the EN series, those changes will take effect. So that's one way you can change a product. You can create products. If I wanted to produce something similar to this one, I could click on duplicate. It would give it a copy name. We'd give it the proper name. Make any changes to the description and the price and the image, and you'd have a new image, a new product. That'd be nice and quick. If we go back, so that's how you can view a product. So if I want to add a product here, I can say add a product. I'm going to call it EN Superchair. Maybe a little bit of a description. We'll give it a price of £45. There's all sorts of other settings we can set here. Now the groups and sets, so that it falls into it's a chair, it's an EN series, I'm going to check those. You see we've set up a few, but you'd have a whole load under here of the different ranges and whether it's a chair, table, whatever, what have you. So that'd be very quick. I'll just choose a dummy image in a moment, so I'm going to add that. Create a product page. It'll put a product page in here in the EN series. Okay. I can associate an image with it. The thumbnail image I want to use, I'm going to choose an image. We're going to go to the file manager now, and I've already uploaded several images. It's easy to do, so I'm not going to dwell on how you do that. So there's the test thumb image I want to use. I'm going to say use that one. And for the full image, we're going to use the test one that I put up earlier, test main. We can add additional images to appear in a lightbox, but we'll just leave it like that. We're going to save it. And don't forget, if you produce one, then you do a duplicate, you can start to get new products loaded pretty quickly. So if we now return to the website, because we put it in the sets of chairs and in the EN series, I'm hoping that the EN Superchair is going to appear within the EN chairs. We've certainly got 11 chairs now, and we only had 10 before. So I'm pretty sure, because it's in alphabetical order, the Superchair is going to be there. Just going to scroll down. There's the Superchair. Sorry, scroll down very smoothly. So we added a product super quickly. Once again, because the test image is smaller than those images, that's why it doesn't look as good. But we'll standardize on a thumbnail and a main image size. If I hover over it, the main image will appear, and there we are. Not a very good description, but you can see how easy it was to add a product, especially if you duplicate one that's very similar. So that's adding them. You can import hundreds of products at a time. You upload all the images you're going to use, and then you use XML language, which is a language specially designed for sharing information between different databases. That's a whole area, and somebody would have to get familiar with XML to be confident how to use it. I can provide some templates that will allow batch uploads. But if you want to get down to a really complicated system where you've got all the different customer drop downs and all that, then somebody needs to get familiar with XML before you do that with confidence. But it's there. It's a facility under the import on the e-commerce system. So I'll leave it there for now.